Today we're starting our new unit, Western Expansion. And you may remember learning a little bit about Western Expansion in 7th grade. Perhaps you remember the Oregon Trail, perhaps you remember the Mountain Men, maybe you remember the California Gold Rush in 1849. So the Western expansion really started in America in the 1820s, 30s, and 40s, was kind of interrupted by the Civil War, and then continued again afterwards. So your vision of the American West may include the Grand Canyon, or maybe it's cowboys, perhaps it's tumbling tumbleweeds, or maybe it's something like Hollywood or the Las Vegas Strip. We could tell the story of the American West through the growth of the railroads that took people there. So the growth of the railroads from 1860 through the Civil War, through to the turn of the century. Or perhaps we could tell the story of the West through the growth in population. After the Civil War, to the 1880s, and through to the turn of the century. Or perhaps we could tell the story of the West through the loss of Native American land. Through the 1860s and 70s, with the blue being the United States, and the rapid shrinking of Native American land. Oops. What made people go west? What made Americans think that it was their duty to settle the West? Manifest destiny, a phrase that you probably also remember from 7th grade. Next, we will examine manifest destiny, but we do need to think about how we tell the story of the West. From whose perspective do we tell this story? And who had the right to all that land? The people who lived there for thousands of years, or the people thought that they could buy or win the land from other Europeans?